Do you need a...
That's good, dude. I think... Okay. If I'm on right now, I'm not ignoring you. Okay. We are live. So how do I even get this link? We just went to Facebook?
I'm going to post to Facebook now.
Okay. So we're still on YouTube, right?
Yes.
All right. What's going on, guys? Snap back to reality. Well, for those of you that have just been hanging with us, I truly appreciate you. We never know when this streaming software is going to just crash on us. I was just having a little chat with our guest, who I will announce in just a... You know what, honestly, we've only got so much time here together. I say we just skip the whole, me singing a song by myself. I will just really quick introduce the stream. Welcome to Streams for Trees, episode 3, guys. This is a show where we just kind of get down to the roots of our songs and our art, and just kind of explore some of the stories and backgrounds and experiences that come with the things that we compose and write. And we just kind of sit back, have a good time, and about midway through, make a little cocktail with my co-host. I almost said Jordini. But my co-host, Jordan Ruditys. And for everything that we bring in for each episode, we give 20% to an environmental initiative or organization that is, I'm going to say it like that forever. Forever. Hold me to it, guys. So for this week and for the 2 previous episodes, we are giving to Arizona Game and Fish Department. We decided to give to them because there were a lot of forest fires, as most of us know, here in Arizona. About a month ago was kind of when they all were getting started, or when they were raging. And the Arizona Game and Fish Department was giving, they basically provide water for displaced animals all across the state, 3,000 different locations. So they're doing good work. Anyways, without further ado, I would like to bring in our guest. His name is Max Rowles of Slice Limes, the one and only, who actually our head tech, Ryan King, happens to be the guitarist of. So this is an especially important episode for us to get the name out for Slice Limes. They've been around since 2018, right? Is when you guys
2018,
formed?
yes, sir.
And you guys have had a lot of great shows. I've gotten to see a number of them. I unfortunately missed the... I would imagine the biggest one you guys have done yet, which was opening for the Black Moods at the Marquee this year.
Yes, sir. May 21.
Hell yeah, man.
Yeah.
Was that a lot of... what would you compare that, just experience-wise, to some of the more smaller, intimate shows, but maybe ones that were like more, just that intimate,
Sure. The Marquee experience was intimate for us because... Yeah. We got to just chill back in the dressing room and hang out with the other bands. So there was kind of just like a cool backstage communal aspect.
Very cool.
And playing with the best sound and under the bright lights was really cool.
Dope, man. Yeah, that's a fun stage, and I always remember doing sound check there. It's just booming.
Yes.
And it's like, oh, this is what I've been waiting for my entire life.
Absolutely.
Glad you guys got that, man. Well, welcome to the show, dude. Thanks for coming on.
Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. Yeah. So, are we gonna get to hear some? Is this gonna be Max Rowles originals, or is this gonna be Slice Limes, or what are you kind of plucking away on today?
Well, a little bit of both, but I think. Mostly Lime songs.
Okay.
Yeah, mostly Slice Lime songs, and 1 or 2 from the vault that are not Slice Lime songs.
Okay.
And maybe they will be someday, but they're just mine for now.
Yeah. Cool, man. Well, let's hear something, and if you don't mind, do you think I could hop in at some point?
Sure.
Love to jam with you, man.
Absolutely.
If you hit an instrumental, section or whatever, and want to give me a little nod, I'll hop in and ditty.
Well, cool. I'll start off then with something, more basic in G.
Cool.
This is our single from our first record called "Can't Fake Love." sad to miss her again. Remember, you don't like her most days. It all amounts to one more sigh. Well, you can sigh all you want to, 1,000 moans in a moment. When push comes to shove, you just can't fake love. You just can't fake love. Yeah, fake love. Ooh. Stumbling at 1 a.m. She knows what you really want. Then she starts to kiss you again. That's right, she just undresses again. It all amounts to one more lie. Well, you can lie all you want to, 100 fibs in a minute. When push comes to shove, you just can't fake love. You just can't fake love. Fake love. Fake love. Fake love. Fake love. Well, you can cry all you want to, dozen tears in a second. When push comes to shove, you just can't fake love. You just can't fake love. Fake love. Fake love. Fake love. Fake
Nice, dude. That's a nice hook.
Thanks, you and I liked your sprinkling on the cake as well.
Little sprinkles.
Yeah.
Little shavings.
Yeah, absolutely. Gotta have the garnish.
Yeah, absolutely, dude. We'll get to the garnish for sure.
No doubt.
Dude, I didn't know you had such a luscious falsetto.
Oh, occasionally.
Dude,
Yeah.
sounds great.
Sometimes. Yeah, it's fun.
Super dope, man. Is that an older one from your guys' album or?
Yeah, that's from our first album. I think I wrote it after a breakup in early 2018,
Okay.
and just can't fake loving someone.
Yeah.
You can pretend, but that's not real, and it's kind of what that's about.
100%, man. Were you when you wrote that? Were you kind of like right in the depths of that turmoil, or was it kind of more of a looking back, reflective thing after you'd already gone through it?
It was a looking back. It was a month or two after, and just kind of reflecting on why you can't fake love.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to write when you're like really racked in the moment with something, you know, because like you're not even really fully processing, obviously, like the whole situation, but even the the little thoughts or little emotions or little nuances, like you still need time to process after the chaos is sort of, settled a little bit at least.
Absolutely.
But very cool stuff, man. So you told me a little bit about your background before. So you've been playing violin since the age of 5, right?
That's right. Yeah, since like Montessori school.
Damn. Okay.
In Illinois at the time, and I picked up other instruments along the way.
Cool. What part of Illinois are you from?
I'm actually from here, but then for a year, my mom's side of the family lives in Belleville, southwestern Illinois area.
Okay.
It's more kind of a suburb of St. Louis, and I was out there for a year, and the Montessori school made us play violin.
Okay, so everybody had to play violin.
Yeah, like all 15, 20 students.
Damn.
Yeah.
That must have been so a bunch of like 5-year-olds basically.
Yeah.
Hearing a violin being played by 20 5-year-olds.
Yeah.
That would be tough, dude.
Yeah. God bless my parents.
God bless your teacher too.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah.
That's like the intro to like some horror movie or something. Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Dude, I tried playing violin. Fiddle and violin are basically the same thing,
sure.
right?
Yeah, it's the same.
It's just depending on the context almost.
Yeah, and how you play it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I played my friend who calls it a fiddle because he's into bluegrass. Ben Sandoval, shout out to Ben. He was on our stream probably like close to a year ago. But yeah, I tried playing it for a couple seconds and realized how scratchy, the bow was being. Like, there's an art just to getting a sound out of the violin. Like, I tried playing a trumpet once, and just to even get it to like make a single fart sound, it's like there's so much technique to it,
Yeah.
With guitars, it's like, okay, I can at least do that, like, and then like all the, initial nuances come from the fretting hand, and then get into dynamics. But much respect for the violinists and fiddlers out there. Which, speaking of, let's hit maybe. Do you want to hit another song? And then I'd love to hear some of that violin, dude.
Sure, I can make a pass at Dive In.
What's that?
I can make a pass at that one.
The cover song.
Or no, your track, Diving In.
Oh, Giving It.
Giving It.
Yeah. So I sent one of my newer songs over to Max here just to see if he'd be interested in giving a little violin tastiness on. So I think that's a perfect one to do that with.
Cool.
But let's hear one of yours. I want to hear one more of yours first.
Sure.
Another Slice Limes?
Why not? Yeah. Why don't we do Suns and Moons?
Cool. Should I hop in on that?
Yeah, absolutely.
Sick. And that's F sharp minor, right?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yep. Cool. Suns and the moons, while you sit back, let it loom. Skies couldn't show you the note. Build yourself up and find an ego, an ego, an ego, ego, ego.
Nice, dude. That one's super pretty, man.
Thanks.
Even the title itself and, you know, the vibe of the song reminds me of... are you big into Modest Mouse, or were you ever?
A little bit. I wasn't a super fan, but I definitely appreciate them.
They have an album, I think it's the one right before Good News for People Who Love Bad News. I think it's The Moon in Antarctica. And it kind of has this, you know, midnight, you know, purple star galaxy thing going on, like that kind of vibe. Was this off?
Yeah.
Oh. Thanks, bro. But yeah, love it, man. Super, super cool. I think we're probably getting close to, since we got started around like 5:40 today, we'll probably go maybe just a little bit over time, but we're trying to reel back the length of these streams. And initially when we started, you know, the beginning of the name that shall not be mentioned, it was 2 hours just because, you know, we needed to kill some time.
Yeah.
And then whittled it back to about an hour and a half, and then we were watching an HBO show the other day, and it's like, dude, it's hard for me to stay attentive to like one thing for more than an hour.
Yeah.
So
absolutely.
like we're bringing it back to an hour, seeing how it feels. But maybe we can let's hit Giving In, and then get a little bit of violin action on it, and then let's head over to Jordan's Corner, or whatever we're going to be calling this. We still don't have a name. Jordan and I are very indecisive people, Libras for all of you, if Casey's watching, you know what I'm talking about. But I just don't like putting titles on things until they just like smack me in the face, and it's like, that's it, you know. That's kind of how Streams for Trees was, and it's just not smacking us in the face yet. So if anybody has any idea, oh, hey, look at that, we got No G, we got Paulette. Hey, everybody's stoked on you, bro. Look at this. Hey, Carlos, what's going on, man? Thanks for tuning in. Tim, what's up, dude? Suns and Moons. Oh, have you heard that song, Tim? We got Wayback Sessions. Jordan's
love the
always
Wayback
guilty.
Sessions. Love the Wayback Sessions.
Dude, for real. Yeah. Wayback Sessions is another amazing stream. I love how we have like very different vibes amongst the, you know, us, Wayback Sessions. I don't know what other streams are really out there, but like I got some friends that do just their own individual artist streams, and everybody has their own like niche, you know, like whether it's like a full band or more stripped down, what we're doing here, more like psychedelic and like talk about, you know, philosophy and stuff like that. It's cool to, you know, be in like an age where we can have our own broadcast and TV show. If only we could rely on the damn software to hold up its end of the bargain. But thank you guys for tuning in and sticking with us. Let's get a little bit of this song's called Giving In. Some of you may have heard it before, but actually just got back the master file for this recording, so it's going to be coming out sooner than later. But I'm sitting on a pocket full of really good songs I can't wait to give you guys. Anyways, this was co-written by my good friend Corey Rios, who's hopefully going to be on the stream at some point again with us as well. But this one's called Giving In. Let's get it. Yeah. I got a problem drinking till 10 a.m. Sleeping the day, wait till we start again. From backyards to porches, we covered this town, searching for something we never found. Yeah, I got a problem not knowing when to say when. Time for giving in. One more round, my drinking friend. One more time for giving in. quiet is down no more. To get into trouble as if that's what life was for. From tickets to meetings, we've been through the show. There ain't too much more than we need to know. But I still got a problem not knowing when to say when. Back to the place I lost it all. I know that I gotta give myself a break. Tomorrow seems much better of a day to make that change. Woo! Drinking friend, one more time, giving in. One more time, giving in. One more round, my drinking friend. One more time, for giving in. Oh, baby, one more time, giving in. One more round, my drinking friend. One more time. Give it to me one more time. Hey, hey, one more time, baby. Get it here. Just a little baby plug. I love how it sounds like it almost sounds a little banjo-esque when it's plucked like that.
Yeah, absolutely. I kind of do it a lot. It annoyed my high school orchestra teacher.
Oh yeah, she's like, bows only, bro.
Yeah, he was like, we're trying to practice just the violas, and you're plucking, the Doors and Led Zeppelin over here.
Yeah.
Stop that. And we're doing Dvorak and Brahms, and
Dude.
This is serious, and you're not treating that instrument appropriately.
You're not the problem, bro. The world's the problem.
Yeah.
That sounded great, man. It sounded beautiful.
Thanks. Yeah, I really like that song.
Thanks, man.
Yeah.
Well, let's go make some cocktails real quick with
Sounds
Jordan.
great. Yeah.
I said Jordan's Corner. It's a starting point.
Yeah.
It's not official, but
it's kind of a corner.
it's corner-esque. All right, let's head over to Studio A, and then we'll come back to Studio B here.
Right.
After.
We all know I get Studio A.
Yes, of course.
You can't really tell that. What is that, Ryan?
Sorry. That was my camera roll.
Funny little weird man that appeared on the screen. You can see.
Oh, that was Curtis Grippy.
People can't
Thanks,
tell
Griffey.
this is a corner, but it is a corner. You can kind of tell over here. Yeah.
So what's going on,
Alright,
Jordan?
guys.
Jordan Ruditys, aka Jordini.
Oh, I need to move my sliced limes up closer. You gotta see those. Yep.
Product placement.
Ooh.
You can find these on Spotify.
Yeah.
So we had to, that was one of my questions that I prepared was, who came up with that name? How? Like, were you guys just, I don't know. making
You
drinks
know-
one
Tequila?
day. Yeah.
It's such a long history, and I'll try to be concise, but I first had a couple of songs just like right out of college, and my buddy and I, drummer Elliot Spilk, shout out to him. We were just drinking Modelo's, and we're like, what do we call this little project? We're Slice Limes, really, that's what he said. So, Slice Limes, fast forward to this project, and we were gonna I wanted to call it the Perusers, but no one liked that, and there's a line in one of their songs that says Slice Limes, and Ryan, unbeknownst to Ryan, that was the name before. I didn't tell him or anybody. He said, we should call it Slice Limes.
Nice.
And so that stuck. I'm like, well, that's actually what it was called, and we'll just be that then.
Roll with it. Nice.
It goes well with I love the Strokes vibe. I was actually gonna say, because I was listening to the Dead Kennedys today. Did you ever listen to them?
Not frequently.
They're kind of like they never gained huge popularity, but they were like a cult punk band, and the singer of that band has a very similar, you have a similar voice, kind of to the vibe of what he's given off. The music
Cool.
as a whole is very different. You guys are much more laid back than they are.
Yeah.
But he's got it's very similar. You should check them out.
Wow, right on.
Also Dr. Dog, which is one of my favorite
Okay.
bands.
Okay, great.
I think you guys sound like Dr. Dog. Which is
I'll have to
super
dig into
dope.
that, and
Yeah.
maybe we'll sound even more like them.
Yeah, right? Dead Kennedys and Dr. Dog. And
Nice.
Strokes for fans out there. Well, what do
That,
we got
like,
today? With
You
these?
can add that to your cue, right? Don't they always
Yeah,
artists
exactly.
you may know or similar?
Yeah. Box yourself in with an artist you sound like. It's like the hardest question to answer
Yeah.
as a musician.
But they love to ask it. They
Yeah.
love to ask it.
Yeah. What is your genre? Who do you sound like? Do you like everybody else?
All right, let's make this cocktail, y'all. All right, I totally spaced on the name, but
Slice limes and the coconut.
sliced limes and the coconut. There we go. All right. So Joey had a very similar drink to this the other day at Culinary Dropout. He's like, we have to make this. So it
Cuban link.
consists, it's called the Cuban Link, the one that he had, but it consists of mint, sliced limes, 2 different types of rum, coconut and white, ginger beer, coconut milk, ice, and you can add sugar if you want, but I mean, I feel like it's already sweet as it is, so.
Yeah, especially with
Alright, first let's muddle this up. I'm gonna add all my mint leaves.
Medlin and Mudlin.
I'm gonna add my sliced limes. So many lovely product placements I
Yeah.
use with this, with Jordini's Quarantinis. Alright, so I'm muddling our sliced limes and our mint leaves. Ooh, smells delicious.
Yes, it does. I'm like,
Ooh, great.
Yeah,
Excellent.
you need like a natural organic candle.
oh, yes.
Alright,
We'll just use it as
throw in my ice.
Yeah, maybe that should be like a side product that we can start making, Really start to monetize this thing. Jordan's Corner, candles, essential oils.
I also haven't used a cocktail shaker in so long.
How did you not like that it was like so loud? Was that why we stopped using it? Because
No, we just
shaker.
started doing mocktails for your idea.
I'm sorry, I'm trying to watch my partying over here.
So after muddling our lime and mint leaves, I added a shot of white rum and a shot of coconut rum. Our choices here are Bacardi. Shout out to my mom. She loves Bacardi and Coke. Diet Coke, that is. And then Malibu, which Malibu is a throwback.
I think Malibu
for
is
everyone, I
literally
feel like.
the first alcohol I ever tried out of some friend's parents' liquor cabinet.
Also, sitting and shaking, this does not feel right. But I'm not gonna
You gotta be standing.
yeah, to really get into it.
Dave, if you want to hop in on a little, percussion back there when we're playing.
You're gonna have to open that.
On your bossa nova song, she can hop in.
That would be rad. That would be really rad.
Alright, and then after you shake it up a little bit, we add in some coconut milk.
Milk?
I love coconut milk. We had a great coconut milk like coffee drink a couple weeks ago in Tucson when we were passing by. Remember that?
Was that what that was?
It was like a...
The honey one?
Yeah, wasn't it like cinnamon, honey with... Oh, that was oat milk. Never mind.
No, we can pretend.
But I like coconut milk. Alright, and then we just gave it a little bit more shaking.
Okay, a little shaken.
And then you fill her up.
So, I totally kind of stole the... Usually we leave it completely up to the guest to decide which cocktail we're going to choose. And so I asked Max, I was like, what's your favorite cocktail? And he's like, margaritas. I'm like, okay, well, we're making a mojito.
This
No,
is
but
excellent, though.
as
This
long
is
as
excellent.
I just wanted it to have limes in it for sure.
Yeah.
And I was gonna say that as an alternative, you can always just throw tequila in it. It still tastes.
But we did a
Yeah.
taste test and we decided...
Okay.
It's excellent.
Okay, so
It
you
truly
did
is.
try
Yes.
the tequila. Okay.
No, we didn't. We just decided
This
that.
hospitality, you all are
enough.
giving me way more.
And then
Goodness,
we
it's too much.
top it off with some ginger beer.
Some gingy bee.
Makes it kind of like a yellow color.
Yeah. It's a little more authentic.
Okay. And then don't forget the sliced limes. Sliced limes, everybody.
Slice limes.
Put mine on. I'm just gonna drop that in there. I'll do Joey's. And then, yeah,
That's-
if you'd like to do your own sliced lime. Alright.
All right, guys.
Thank you for the hospitality.
Here's
Ah,
our
dude,
sliced
thanks for
lime and
coming.
a
Thanks for
coconut.
being here. Cheers to you guys for tuning in.
Cheers.
And if we can come up with any, brainstorming ideas for this segment for Jordan, we're open ears. So far, all we got is Jordan's Corner.
It doesn't have like the ring of the tongue like Jordini's Quarantini's had. It's
I know.
Jordan's Corner.
Yeah, it sounds a little,
Jordan
Boxed
isn't
in.
as fun as Jordini.
we can keep it Jordini.
Jordini's Couchini.
Or just J's.
Jay's
Jay's.
spot.
J''S.
We also, I think, JoJo at one point, because Joey Jordan. JoJo's...
My grandma's name is JoJo though.
Well, she can be on the show, too. Fly her out here.
Not that that matters, but she's JoJo. She gets that name.
Dude, okay, JoJo's Mojos, like mojito.
That should have. This is your like.
We-
If you make this drink, that could
okay.
be your name for this.
All
drink.
right, yeah, this one has to be sliced limes and the coconut, right?
That sounds great.
But-
I think
You
I
put
think
the
coined
sliced
that.
limes in the coconut and you drink it all up.
And then you do something with. Oh yeah, you drink it all up. That's right.
Yeah.
All right, let's get back to the musica.
No.
Don't want to waste all your guys' fun times on Jordan's Corner.
Thanks, Jordini.
Thank you very
The
much.
delicious-
Appreciate it.
Not quarantini. We're heading back over here to studio. I don't even know if this is B. Ryan's got B. We've got C over here.
All right, you're downgraded. Cheers, guys. Have
Cheers.
fun.
Thank you.
Thanks for tuning in. Guys, can you believe it's August? I just can't get over it.
This year has gone by just ridiculous. Summer's gonna be over before we know it. I've actually enjoyed this summer so far, like weather-wise. I mean, like it's been, scorching, but that rain really cooled things off, and
It did. It did. We think we got too much, perhaps.
yeah, dude. I was playing a gig up in Scottsdale at the W, and I had like a perfect vision down the hall. They've got like all glass doors, and like just saw the rain coming in sideways, and like I'm mid song, and this big old Palo Verde tree falls right on top of this van outside. Like holy shit! I think I was playing "Take It Easy" by the Eagles, and there's like it was on the second verse. It's like it's a girl in a flat bed Ford slowing down and take a look at me or something, and I was like, there's a van outside that just got crushed by a big old Palo Verde tree. So sorry
great.
whoever's that was, but
That's great.
gotta add some levity to the situation.
Yeah, absolutely.
I really like these.
Delicious.
I don't know if I totally just wrecked your dreams of having a margarita, but
No.
not too bad of an alternative, right?
I can have a margarita on any given day. I don't have a coconut-oriented cocktail.
Once you said you were fine with like mint and coconut, I was like, okay.
Absolutely. I'm
If
not a very picky person.
Well, there you go. Come to a
With
Slice
food and
Lime
drink.
show.
With food and drink.
Come to a Slice Lime show and buy this man a drink. Almost anything, he's gonna be very thankful. Are there any
Absolutely.
drinks that you're like, no, I won't do?
It's like super sweet or fake. I don't like the fake margarita stuff.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm generally easy to please with regard to food and drink. Yeah.
Cool. Good way to be, man. Nothing worse than like hiking around to find a restaurant that everybody wants to go to. You sit down and you're ordering drinks and everybody's getting hungry, and then you find out that somebody, just like in the group doesn't like anything on the menu or isn't allowed to eat anything, and you got to get up and change locations.
Yeah.
I don't know if Jordan's listening to me right now, but that happened to us once when we were on a trip. It wasn't because of her. She's obviously not that picky, but just a ridiculous story. Like,
That's wild.
we were so like hangry and everything by the end.
Yeah.
We're like, dude, I don't even want to be like associated with this person anymore. Like, not cool, man. Well, we just hit one of mine. Can we hear another?
Oh, sure.
Slice Limes deliciousness. Hey, I know we got a lot of peeps that are already aware of the Limes Brigade, but for those that aren't, Ryan, can we drop a link to your guys' Spotify and Instagram in the comments, por favor? Thank you guys for tuning in. Wayback Sessions, love that one. I don't know which one you were referring to, but thanks for tuning in. Wayback Sessions, you guys rock. We got Clayton, fantastic violin.
So yeah, do you want a Limes or a Max?
Oh, dude, let's hear Max.
Maybe I'll try one. This song I wrote recently and I finished it last night. So
Very cool.
No one in the world has heard it in its complete form, besides me, until right now.
Dope. Let's hear it, man. What's the? Is there anything that you want me to pepper in at some point, or you want to just take this one?
It's got some weird jazz stuff. So if you can take some stuff in like the verses, the choruses maybe.
Okay.
But yeah,
I'll play it safe. I'll let you. Let you take the reins.
Sure. Okay. Yeah. Whatever works.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, this is called Take Off. This Guatemala coffee sinks in the colors that you like. Get away you want this weekend. I'm hoping that you go. I take off and ride Roosevelt and Pete. All the yellow shines through your tongue and cheek. Giddy up and go. Choo. I'm still chasing blues. Boy, 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 boy,
Nice, dude. I love the jazziness. What's that last chord you hit?
This is B flat major 7. And actually it's a 9. It's a 9. But you can add a 9. I was doing major 7 or 9. Yeah. B flat major 7, add 9. Yeah, it wouldn't be a dominant 7.
Yeah, I like how it gives it that like chromatic.
Yeah. Because most times people just, otherwise you just go to the A.
Yeah, that's right.
But otherwise it'd just be a 1, 2, 5, like, you know.
Yeah, it's that flat 6.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. In order to turn it into a 90s rock song.
Yeah.
Which I actually do, I do that in one of my originals.
Yes.
Because then it gives it that Phrygian feel. You can do the. What else was I going to say on that? Oh, I kind of have a song with this chord progression, and then it's not the same intervals, but I'm kind of hitting like a, so I'm in like the key of E, and then C sharp minor, so it's 6th, and then this would be, I guess, like a flat 3rd. Yeah. But it's all just about those. I feel like, not that I know shit about jazz, but relatively speaking from somebody who doesn't know anything about jazz, but, you know, at least knows what he likes to hear. And, can feel something from those little tiny nuances. It's those, like, little chromatic movements that just kind of, like, you know, give you that stank face just for a second before it slides into the what you're expecting.
Absolutely,
you know?
yeah.
Anything that hangs out on the stank faces for too long, it's just like my face is just all fucked up after a while.
Yeah, absolutely.
I want to give it that twist and then resolution.
Yeah. You're allowed to measure, not like a verse of something that's completely, you know, dissonant.
Yeah, yeah. Would you want to maybe hit a little bit of violin on some jazziness?
I can attempt. Yeah, I can attempt. Yeah, I can give it the old college try.
What's a better key for you? You think E or with a violin? What is like A, G, C, D? Those are what you're tuned to, right? As far as open strings go.
G, D, A, E. They're fifths instead of fourths with the guitar, but as long as it's not like
E might work okay. I mean, with the G, obviously, but
wait, what might work okay?
E major.
Sure, yeah, I can swing that.
Sick. Yeah, I kind of feel like hitting this one. I haven't done it in a while. So cool. This is an old song. I was doing like these little exercises, and I was posting them. I think I still have them on my like story highlights on my Instagram, but I would just kind of record a bunch of like samples around a given activity, and this was the first one I'd ever done, and I was just making eggs and bacon one day, and so I used like the sizzling of the bacon and then like the whisking of the eggs and a few other things, but
cool.
Yeah, so it's called Something for Yourself. How can you expect to do something for somebody else if you can't do something for yourself? I've been waiting in a heat wave, treading in a sea of dust. The palm trees and steel cranes scrape the sky stained in rust. Up in the valley of a new age, trying to find my way home. There's so many failed escapes, and almost cripple me with doubt. How can you expect to do something for somebody else? You can't do something for yourself. How can you expect to do something for somebody else? You can't do something for yourself. So who am I to think that my name might get paved up in the sky? A voice for the modern age that just can't keep up with the tide. Oh, I just wanna show the beauty of the world overlooked from the red mountain landscapes. Breakfast I just cooked. Yeah, but how can you expect to do something for somebody else? You can't do something for yourself. How can you expect to do something for somebody else? You can do. I've been tired, so hard to make my way, that I ain't quite been the same. I've been sitting around, just trying to fight the pain, but I could probably stand, cut myself a break. Ooh, yeah. How can you expect to do something for somebody else? You can do something for yourself. How can you expect to do something for somebody else? Ooh. You can do. Take it back. Woo. Yeah, how can you expect to do something for somebody else? You can do something for yourself. How can you expect to do something for somebody else? Hey. Dude, very nice, man.
That is
That
a
reminds-
very pretty song.
Thanks, dude.
Yeah, excellent, man.
That reminds me of like just how that jam went, of like something you'd hear in New Orleans or something. you
Sure.
know? Like just like
Like on
some-
Frenchman Street, just off of, just
Yeah.
walking to a small club. And
Yeah, something you hear as you're. I've never been. God, dude, I want to go so
well,
bad.
we'll go.
We'll go.
Absolutely.
Hell yeah, dude. We'd
We'll
rip
get
it up out there.
You gotta bring the lime and the coconut.
Yeah.
It's a nice time in the coconut.
Yeah, dude. Maybe my alter ego will be named the Coconut, and you guys can take me out there as your accompaniment.
Sweet.
Cheers, man. That was super sick. Well, we got maybe time. Let's get to the question portion of
Sure.
the episode. I don't know if Ethan's tuning in, but oh, what's up, Johnny? Hey, you rule, bro. Thank you guys for tuning in, man. This is our third episode of being back with the live stream. For some of you that may have tuned in, we had a Corin stream that went all through last year. We had 25 episodes, and then we took a little break and kind of rebranded things. as always, continuing from when we did Quarant Stream straight from the beginning, we give 20% of anything we bring in on Venmo. Shout out to Wayback Sessions for mentioning that we didn't have our little thing up there before, but it's Joey_Gutos. This goes towards, this week will be for Arizona Game and Fish Department. They've been helping with providing some relief for all the wildfires that we've had in the state the past month plus. Obviously, they're under control now after all the rains that we got, thank God. But we will we'll always continue to do that. And the rest goes towards improving the stream and supporting us artists. So thank you guys for anything that you can contribute. If you can't, we're just very happy that you're here and spending this time with us. So now we've got our buddy Ethan Ritter. He's a comedian in the Denver comedy scene. He has a great Spotify podcast. Ryan, if you wouldn't mind, if we still got Spotify up, it's Ritter, Ridder, me this, like riddle me this. But it's a really funny podcast. He gets into some real life stuff, some silly stuff, kind of a mix of everything. But he's a great dude and hilarious soul. So for Max, what's the worst nickname you've ever been called?
Probably MaxiPad.
Oh. Okay, that's pretty bad.
I mean, and then there's like that's involving my name, but I mean I've been called like much crueler things. That
yeah,
that we
don't
don't need to get into.
Yeah.
I talked to my therapist about those, but
neither here nor there.
Yeah.
Your name could have been Rupert, and you still would have gotten those coming towards you. You know.
Yeah.
Okay, MaxiPad. That's pretty bad, but I've seen worse. So
Yeah.
I'm glad you're still hanging in there. That's rough, though.
I'm just fine.
Okay, when is the last time an elder lady pinched your cheek and called you cutie?
Definitely within
Your
the past
butt
year.
cheek, to be exact.
Oh, my butt cheek? Those three factors, those three components, an elderly lady pinching me on the butt and then calling me cutie.
Yeah.
That's never occurred in my working or existing memory.
Okay.
Yeah.
But maybe you were blacked out one night and you don't remember.
It's possible.
I don't know if it's ever happened to you, but
it's possible.
in my
That
world,
could've
that's
happened.
a regular occurrence.
Yeah.
Jordan, that's why I've tried to, sport these mocktails. Anyways, that's my problem to deal with. Okay, so working memory, no pinches on the butt cheek.
No.
Any other cheeks?
Okay, so shout out to the Dusty Ramblers project, which was one of the first musical things that I did when I transitioned back here, and they're older. They have a slightly older crowd and people.
Ooh,
and so
I like where this is going.
I'm tight with all of them. So shout out to Paulette and Janine. I'm pretty sure that one of them might have pinched my cheek and just, oh, how are you, honey? And it's very tender and precious, and I thank them a lot for it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sure they will be glad to be shouted out. However, you just pinned them to be considered elder ladies.
Well, they're not. They're very they vibrant, but they self-identify.
They self-identify.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think that they're absolutely young and amazing. And
there's no backpedaling now, man. It's on the internet. All right. What's the coolest thing you did in elementary school? And did you graduate?
I did graduate from elementary school.
Okay.
And I dressed up as a woman for Halloween when I was 8.
Oh.
So I thought it took some courage, but it felt good.
So
to do that. Yeah.
what was the context?
Halloween.
Okay,
yeah.
Not context. What was the inspiration? Who was the woman you were dressing up as?
I don't know. It was just a black dress and a wig and
Just went for it.
Yeah, just went for it.
Hell yeah, man.
Yeah, it was liberating.
Dude, I feel it.
Yeah.
I used to get my hands on whatever I could. Listen to Ryan cackling in the other room. I love how it's always delayed too. Like it's always like a few. Ryan always has like this delayed cackle that comes from the other side of the door. We're gonna need to do like a DJ remix of this one day, and just gonna be that, just like him cackling that comes out of like a low pass filter. Musician nerd shit. Anyways, I'm all for dressing up like a woman and getting liberated on that, dude. Especially in elementary school,
Yeah.
I don't know why, but that's just before and any sort of consequences as far as not consequences, but just like you don't give a shit when you're that age. It's like, oh sweet, look at this thing that I could put on.
Yeah.
It's not like you don't think about like the connotations or anything, Do you know what SNES stands for?
NES?
SNES.
SNES, I do not.
Super Nintendo Entertainment System.
Oh, okay.
What was your favorite video game growing up?
NBA Jam.
Wow. You knew right away.
Yeah, I mean, on that console.
Okay.
Yeah, for sure. Mario a lot too, and a little bit of Madden on some of the other systems, but yeah, that was NBA Jam.
Hell yeah.
All day.
I don't know if I play. Is that very similar to NBA Street, or are those not even like?
I'm not
the same?
sure. It's pretty. It's like I think it's like two on two, and it's just.
Okay.
Yeah, but in that area, it'd have like. Just superstar. It would be like Jordan and Pippen versus like Barkley and Kevin Johnson, and it was sweet. It was
Hell
really,
yeah.
It was really sweet.
Dope. Okay. Let's see. So this is where we really get into Ethan's personality here. If you had to slap Dakota Fanning as hard as you could in the face, would you do it? In parentheses, she is the annoying little girl from War of the Worlds starring Tom Cruise.
Dakota Fanning. I have no beef with Dakota. I think she's cool. If she did, I mean, if she like killed like one of my friends, maybe I would. If I had to.
Okay, so it comes with strings attached, or it comes with prerequisites.
Yeah, like a horrendous prerequisite. I mean, I'm not violent. Yeah.
A horrendous prerequisite. I was just looking at Paulette just tuned in. You see her comment?
I love you, Paulette. I really do.
All right, and last question. Why is your Instagram private?
Should I unprivate it?
I mean, some of us out here are, a little worried that you're shitting on us. We're not aware of it.
Well, you just have to follow me. I don't want people.
There you go.
I don't want.
Gotta follow me to find out.
Yeah, I don't want like bots or strangers getting up in my business.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very good call.
But yeah, maybe I shouldn't. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't do that.
Hey, it's all you, man. It's your world. It's your digital world, and we're just trying to peep in on it.
Yeah, that's right.
All right, well, that's all we got questions-wise from Ethan Ritter. Mr. Ritter has a podcast, once again. I think, is that the one we just put up there, Ryan? Yeah. Okay. If you're just in for putting something on in the background while you're making breakfast or, I don't know, drinking JoJo's Mojos late at night, it's a good thing just to throw on and hear some dude, the ramblings of a madman, as I like to put it. But shout out Mr. Ethan Ritter. Thank you for providing those wonderful questions. And Max Rowles, thank you for being on the show. I think we got time for one more song. What do you say we hit that cover that we were doing before? Or do you have you had one more song that you wanted to hit,
no.
right?
Yeah, if you want to do Strokes, like we can hit that, whatever you're feeling. Yeah.
Dude, I liked how it was sounding, if you're down.
Sure. Yeah, we can. Yeah, let's try it.
Hell yeah. Should we put these lyrics over here so we can both see them and sing them? Or do you
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
Let's get them in here. You guys didn't even know this was over here, did you? And we've got another Instagram and Spotify link up there. I don't know if this is going to block anything out. For Slice Lines, which is Max's band, along with a few other cats that I believe had tuned in here, including Johnny. We got, I don't know if Tim's still here, but Mr. Ryan King, our head tech, is the guitarist in Slice Limes as well. We tried to coax him out of the cave, but we're just gonna have to get him another day. He's doing it out of love though for Max. He didn't want to steal the spotlight because that's what Ryan usually does, you know. What he usually does. I don't think this is blocking us or anything. So, all right. So before we got started today, I was like, "Yo, you guys, have some similarities to Strokes that I can hear. What's your favorite someday or last night Strokes song?" And Max said "Alone Together." That was the first one he said, and I was like, "Same here, dude." And then "Barely Legal," which is also one of my favorites. I just love throwing on "Is This It?" the entire album in general. Whenever I just want to just vibe out, or honestly, whenever I'm like feeling angsty, that's one of the albums sometimes I'll put on and just like ride my skateboard around the neighborhood. And shit. But
love it.
Yeah, there's those guys just had something going with those first couple albums.
I think I can figure out the main guitar line. So in the beginning.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You got
A minor. All right. You want to hit it?
I'll try.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. No choice now. It's too late. Let him go. He gave up. Gave up. Lisa said, "Take time for me." Dropping him down to his knees. Our chest down. Take me away. See, I got to explain. They have changed in such a permanent way. Life seems unreal. Can we go back to your place? You drink too much, makes me drink just the same. Felt so right. Giving themselves good advice. Looking down sometimes felt nice. Justified to kill to survive. He didn't dollars makes more dead than alive. Let's suck my blood, let's work 3 hours a day. The world is alright, I don't care, 'cause I am with you. Now I got to explain. Things they have changed in such a permanent way. Life seems unreal. Can we go back to your place? You drink too much, makes me drink just the same. Alright. Dude, hell yeah. Love that tune, man.
Absolutely.
Very nice, brother. Well, thank you so much for being on the show. Max Rowles of Sliced Limes. You guys, please check out that band. They will be playing at Fuckow on, when is it?
August 21st.
You got it,
yes.
dude. August
and thank
21st.
you to Joey, Donate to the Cause, and thank you for tuning in.
Dude, absolutely. Is there anything else that we can plug while we're still here? Or just check out Spotify, Instagram, and August 21st at Fuckow.
Yeah, absolutely. Spotify, Instagram, Facebook. Be nice to your parents.
All right.
Clean up your laundry.
Okay.
Behave yourself.
Yes.
Those are my plugs. Treat your fellow human with love and compassion.
Love it. Nothing more to say, folks. Thank you so much for tuning in. My name is Joey Gutos. You guys are wonderful. Thank you so much for being here. And we'll see you in a couple weeks. I'll have some more announcements on who we'll be kind of working with in the next coming months. But as always, love you guys for being here. Streams for trees, baby. Have a great rest of your week. Much love.